habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMP. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Baby's proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Carolina Panthers.
Kickoff for Carolina.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he's up past with 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for one. Good, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 42 yards, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Panthers nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Panthers.
He's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Arden Key brought him down. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. And you'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
There's nothing.
Second and 12. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. One goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
A more big picture discussion. We talked about the races in the AFC, but how about the NFC? Let's start out west. You got 4 teams out there at 500 or better. Seattle 6-1, Arizona 5-2. What do you think about the West, CD?
I do like Seattle, despite the fact that they lost at Arizona recently in overtime. They've got Russell Wilson. They win the division.
Well, it's probably looking like the Bucs and Saints in the South. They meet in Week 9. You have a preference there?
I do think the Tampa Bay's defense makes the difference in this one, despite the fact that New Orleans has won this division the last 3 years.
All right, we saved the best for last. You knew we had to go to it. What do you think is going to go on in the disaster that is the NFC East?
Believe it or not, Philadelphia's getting healthier and getting some of their key players back. I think it's Philly's division to lose.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr will find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And 3.
From the gun, it's Carr. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro, 28 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
All right, let's go ahead and look at Week 9 of the NFL schedule. Some really good games. I mean, Green Bay, San Francisco Thursday night. That obviously a good one. But Seattle at Buffalo, 6-1 and 6-2. That should be a fun one.
It is a fun one because Russell Wilson may be the MVP right now, but Josh Allen has played well for Buffalo quarterback.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 89 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Here comes Richard on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Well, Charles, of course, this week, maybe you've heard, living down in Florida, election week around the USA, and in true Democratic fashion, why don't you cast your ballot here? Not for any actual race, but for the offensive rookie of the year on the football side of things. A lot of
double team, and it's intercepted. Joby Chin picks it up, and this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey on the counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 on a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 2nd and 7, Bridgewater. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Robbie Anderson. Touchdown.
Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Panthers 13. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Richard on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
Vegas.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Keeps moving.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Richard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, kill him with something else.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. And a Panther first down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Carolina.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They'll run with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Pass for 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Panthers.
McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the 6.
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal.
Second and a yard.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stopped short of the goal line. First and goal, Carolina.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Panthers 23, Raiders 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Richard on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That's a gain of 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice
Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Carr to throw again. It's a screen to Richard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Panthers' 38-yard line.
Again, it's Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Going up top, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throw incomplete as well.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Escaping the pressure right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
2-point conversion.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Flushed out right. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th.
23. Raiders 22.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
30. Panthers 23.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Yards to go.
This is McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming.
Gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
On the carry.
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination at it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
Here's Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Panthers 29. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Richard on the return. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up second.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throw for it on 4th down. They lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Carr going to look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Reception here by Rose. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So this one...